Frontier is one of the most ghetto airlines that you can ever fly, and I refuse to use them. In this video, you'll see why. Check it out.
Standing here recording for my safety, and I have a passenger that's sitting here threatening us, saying we're going to check him in because you got here 3 hours
That's
later
not
to
a
the
threat.
party.
I bought a ticket. That is your job to check me in.
I'm just standing here recording.
True.
I literally bought a ticket for this airline, and they're refusing to check me in
Hello.
because they're personally offended that I said that I
Hi,
need
with
to
us
check
at
in.
Frontier Airlines. Thank
Hello,
you.
how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good.
The birthday of my ticket's wrong. I gotta get that.
It's wrong. Okay.
They're 100% not letting me check in. They're refusing to check me in for zero reason.
It's crazy. Crazy. Frontier is wild, for real.
My flight is in 45 minutes.
Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to help a
Dang.
customer, and can you lower your voice?
No,
Thank you.
sorry.
Thank you.
I can't. That's unfortunate for
It's
you.
two of y'all?
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Without $25.
I got here well before 9 o'clock. This is a 9 o'clock flight that I'm already paid for.
Oh, your birthday's tomorrow.
Paid for the flight, and now he's gonna miss it.
You're literally doing the exact same thing I'm doing. I paid for a ticket. How are you unsafe? Because a customer...
Because you're standing in my personal space.
I'm not... This is not your personal space. This is literally a company, and I am a customer.
Hi, sir.
Yes, hi.
So he got there well before his flight. And I'm not sure if he got there an hour before he's trying to check in, because I know that the rules are like you have to check in any bags like an hour before the flight. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on, but they did not properly help him. And it's very sad. I don't fly Frontier. I've never flown Frontier. I've heard horror stories of Frontier and Spirit. The only people that can really fly Frontier is like Lewis and Clark, and they got to be led by Sacagawea or something like that, because that's the only way, because you're gonna go on the final frontier when you go there. And it's so crazy, so crazy. But just listening to this little part, and there's gonna be a second part I'm gonna play soon, that he said that he got there on before the flight time, and they don't want to check in the back. So I don't know Frontier policy. Guys, if you ever have flown Frontier, please put it in the comment section that you've flown Frontier before and your experiences with Frontier, whether good, bad, crazy, wild, whatever. Let me know. I would greatly like to hear from you. Hey everybody, I want to take this short break to thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Can you please like the video, make some comments after you watch it all the way through, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified for any videos that I drop. I'm doing my best to inch closer and closer to over 1,000 subscribers so I can become fully monetized on this YouTube platform, earn some YouTube shillings, and be able to spend some money on my future classroom. But I could only do it with your help, so please help a brother out. Thank you for watching. Let's get back to it.
It's the Mayday flight. You did. And you think you're gonna check me in? I bet you we won't. Okay?
I paid for a ticket.
And you
Yeah,
didn't
I
pay
paid for a
$25 for
ticket.
an agent assist fee, and you checked in 3 hours later. Hello.
I just
And you
said
thought
that
you
I...
was gonna get on your flight.
Yeah, I
And you
just
thought
said
you was
that
gonna get
I
on your
would
flight.
pay the
And you thought you was gonna
$25.
get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight.
I
You thought you was
literally
gonna get on
paid
your
for a
flight.
ticket.
Don't come
I'm
over
here
and try to
30
be
minutes.
disrespectful and
I'm
get
here
put your
30
phone
minutes
in front of
before
my
my
face.
flight,
Disrespect mama.
and they're not
Exactly.
letting me
At all.
check in.
And you're not getting on your
Because
flight.
it's a policy. We don't control that.
And you will
better
never
get up.
fly
You were
on
about to
Frontier
let me
Airlines.
check in. You were about to let me check in,
Oh,
and you
make-
decided that you ain't gonna
make
let me check in.
you Make me check you in. Make
You
me
literally
check you in.
work for a
Make
company
me
that
check
I
you
This
bought
in.
is
a plane
crazy,
ticket
for real.
for. I'm here 30 minutes before the
Can you
flight.
please leave, sir?
No,
Can you please leave my personal
no,
space?
I'm not in your personal space.
You in
This
my
is
face?
not your
I work
personal
here.
space.
This is my stationary.
This is not
I'm at
your
Frontier.
personal space. You work for a company. This
you
is
get loud
not
for
your
work.
personal
We
space.
good. We ain't gotta worry about it. We ain't gotta worry about it.
You don't have
We
to
ain't
worry
getting on
about
no
it. You're
flight.
literally not
We
doing
ain't
your
gotta get on no
job
flight.
for a customer that has paid for a plane ticket to get home.
Dang. He just left. The final frontier.
I'm literally here at Frontier. I bought a ticket and they are not letting me check in. For no reason whatsoever.
Well, you said you're never flying the airline again, so we might as well help you out and have you not fly the
You can go
airline.
over to American, though.
I've already bought a ticket. I've literally already bought a ticket and this is your reaction.
That was just horrible customer service. It's sad to see how they treated that guy. It's very, very sad. And the thing is that what they're doing right there is showing America or even the world how the characteristics of the angry black woman is. Now, I could possibly understand if his flight was 9 o'clock and he's trying to check in at 8:15. Okay, all right, cool. But it still doesn't make any sense for you to argue with the man like that. It doesn't make any sense. It's all about customer service. I've worked in customer service before. I worked at AutoZone. I worked at different parts stores and stuff like that. Shoot, I worked as a bus driver, and you have to do customer service, right? But it's crazy how some people can be. And it makes us look very, very bad. Like that lady, the bigger one, she looked just like that statue in New York City. You know, with her hands on her hips, this, that, and the third, and have the phone out. Come on, man. We don't need that. We need to be seen in a better light. If she couldn't help, dude, you know what she could have said? Hey, listen, I don't think I'm getting to you. Let me call the manager and let the manager deal with it. Stop trying to be attack dogs for companies that don't give a damn about you. I'm going to say it again, and this is for everybody. White, black, Latino, Asian, Indian, doesn't matter. Stop being attack dogs for companies that don't give a damn about you. Because you know what happened to those 2 Frontier workers? Fired. Now they're going to put somebody else in their place. And their face has been blasted. So good luck even trying to work in customer service when it comes to the airlines now. Come on, man. So ridiculous. Ridiculous. We don't need that. We already behind the 8 ball. A lot of us black people are behind the 8 ball because of stereotypes like that. Stereotypical attitudes, nastiness, funkiness, and stuff like that. Come on now. And let me tell you something. The majority of black people are not like those 2 women. We are quality people. We do what needs to be done, and we make sure we do a good job. And that's everybody. You're going to have some bad apples. You're going to have some bad white apples, black apples, Asian apples, Indian apples, all that stuff. But I'm telling you, please, please understand that in today's society, in today's world, your ass will be on camera. It ain't like that show many years ago, like, oh, you're on candid camera. Nah, everybody got a camera and everybody's like this. So you could be saying things and thinking that you in the right when you 100% wrong. I always say, and my grandfather used to say, have this saying, and I'm always going to repeat it. Listen twice as much as you speak. Because if they would have listened to dude, they would have said, okay, you know what? Maybe I can't help you. Let me see if I can get a manager to help you. And that's it. Let it be in the manager hands. That's what the manager is there for. To handle things that you can't handle. But oh no, you want to be Miss Biggest Boss. You want to be the final boss and have the final say. Well, you got the final say, all right. Fired. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching my video, especially watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. Can you do me a favor? If you haven't already, please like the video. Make some comments. Tell me how you feel about this situation. Tell me if you've been in crazy situations in airlines like Frontier or Spirit or Southwest or whatever. Tell me. I would greatly like to hear from you in the comment section because I like the engagement. I'd like to speak to you because you guys are awesome and I really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel because that's going to help me get closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers to get finally monetized on this YouTube platform, make a couple of YouTube shillings and be able to spend that money on my future classroom. But I can only do it with your help. So please, help a brother out. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.